All right, just a rough weather day. We had a lot of snow, steady this morning, a little more hit or miss in the afternoon, but we are still dealing with snow in downtown Cleveland. Look at the roads, not great. Yeah, traffic is moving, but it is a slow go. And remember, this is a main road. This is the highway there, 77 north, 77 south, heading in and out of the city. So a lot of those back roads, downtown roads came into the station this afternoon, and they were not good and likely won't get good anytime soon, just because we're still going to get some snow and it's going to be very cold. Not a lot of this is going to melt. All right, so first alert weather day tonight due to the lingering lake effect. And then Tuesday, it's going to be cold all week. But Tuesday morning looks to be the worst of it as far as wind chills go. But it's going to be cold every day this week. It's not until potentially the end of the week into the upcoming weekend where we perhaps start to turn a mini corner there by the upcoming weekend. Temps right now are in the mid-20s, and we have a winter storm warning for Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, and Ashtabula County. We've got that flooding for ice jam flooding there through Chagrin River. Also some flood advisory south. Outside of the winter storm warning, winter weather advisory. These go through the overnight just because there is potential for a little bit of snow between now and tomorrow morning. There's a look at our river flood advisories and warnings. That's due to all the rain we had last night and some ice jam flooding. Right now, downtown Cleveland and west is not nearly as rough as up and down 271. This is likely going to be an issue the rest of the evening. So anything out and about tonight, while that main area of snow has moved out several hours ago, we're getting a little help from not only Lake Erie, but also Lake Huron. I know the lake's pretty much frozen, 90+%, but there are cracks in the lake. Wind can move those areas of open water out, and we can still get moisture off of a frozen lake. Not as intense as what we would if it was completely unfrozen. Canton, Akron, Worcester, not much. Medina too. So better weather down here, but here's a look at the snow. Eastern Cuyahoga County, Northern Summit, Northern Portage, Geauga, Lake and Ashtabula County. That unfortunately is going to continue here. Flow out of the north and west over the Great Lakes. Not only Lake Erie, Lake Michigan can give us some snow. Certainly Lake Huron as well if we get a little bit more of a north wind. So windy tonight. Winds out of the west at about 15 to 20. So wind chills tonight are going to be in the single digits. Look at this here. First alert future view. You can see these bands of lake effect snow. Temps on the left, 20s. But look at the wind chills, single digits. In fact, we could be in the single digits tomorrow morning. And then look at our wind chills through the day tomorrow morning. We could be at or below 0. Additional snowfall. You can see here in the snow belt, 3 to 6 inches. Outside of that, about 1 inch to 3, and then lesser amounts as you move south. And then those very cold wind chills Tuesday morning. That's why we have an alert day in effect. Teens tonight, lake effect snow, cold and windy. Highs tomorrow only in the upper teens with those early lake flakes. Teens for Tuesday, Wednesday, a little better Thursday, and then hey, we could be near freezing by next weekend. Ashley.
Hey, listen.